Hi friends, hope you are doing great. Today we are going to see this concept friends, CDC. So in our last session we have seen the full load and incremental load friends. Today we are going to see this CDC friends. So CDC it's nothing but change data capture. It is one of the most important concepts in the data engineering. It is used to capture only the changes, insert, update, delete from the source system and apply them to the target instead of reloading the entire table friends. Okay, so we are going to see this today. Okay. Okay, friends. So basically, benefits we could say faster processing and lower BigQuery cost, better performance, friends. Okay. Now we are going to see this demo, friends. Okay. Now I'm going to open the Google BigQuery console. First, we are going to create a data set, friends. Okay. First step, we need to create a data set. Create a data set, friends. Okay. Schema. Already we have that. Okay. Schema not exist. This is very simple, friends. I'm giving us a demo. Okay. The data set name is demo. I'm going to run the script. Now data set has been created, friends. Okay, left side you can see here, demo has been created. Okay, fine. Now next step we need to create a table, friends. So now I need to create a target table. So second step is we need to create a target table, friends. So I have the script ready, friends. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. So I have the script ready. I will share the script also, friends. Okay, now we are going to create the target table. Just we have created the data set. Now, second step, we are creating the target table, friends. So this is the target table, employee target table. The same data set only we are using it, friends, the demo data set. So here you can see the column name, employee ID, employee name, and department salary, friends. Okay, now I'm going to run the script. Okay, there are four columns, friends. Okay, there are four columns. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some initial load, friends. Okay, in the target table. Please uh, listen carefully, friends. Okay, if you are unable to understand one first time, you can watch second time also, friends. Okay, so now we are going to do the initial load on the target table. Okay, so now what I'm doing, I'm adding three records only, friends. Okay, 101, 102, 103. There are IDs, John, name, and the departments and salary. Okay, so we have successfully added the three rows in the target table, friends. Okay, that is the initial load, I could say. Now you just see, friends, next step we have to do the CDC, friends. It's a landing table. This table contains only the changes from the source system, friends. Okay, now only we are creating the CDC table. I have the script ready, friends. Okay, so now we are going to create the CDC, friends. Just listen carefully, friends. Okay, don't uh, very careful. Be careful, this one, friends. Okay, so you can see here create a replace table name. This is the employee CDC table name. Okay, change data capture table. And here you can see, friends, employee ID column, employee name column, department column, and salary. Additionally, we are adding operation column, friends. Okay, operation column, we are adding it. Okay, that is a string, friends. Okay, so here basically what we are going to do in the operations, we are going to insert, update, delete some commands. We are going to use it. Commands means letters I, U, D. I means insert, U means update, D is equal to delete, friends. Okay, now we are going to insert the CDC records. Okay, suppose for example, today we are going to add for one record we are going to update the salary, friends. For one record we are going to delete it. One record we are going to delete it, and one more record we are going to add it, friends. Okay, new record we are going to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this, friends. Okay, inserting this record CDC. It's like a source table only. Okay, it's a source table only, friends. So before that, let me open the new tab and I will show the target table also, friends, so that it will be good for you. Okay, let me do the preview. Okay, it's not in order, so better we can query the things, friends. Okay, select start from. So this is the target table, friends. Listen it very, very carefully, friends. Okay, listen it very, very carefully. So you can see this, right? So here in the target table, we are having 101, 102, 103. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some changes, friends. So you can see this, right? Insert into this. So for the 101, I'm going to update it, the salary only, friends. Previously, it was 50,000, right? 50,000, I'm going to update to 55,000, from 50 to 55. Then second record, but this 102, I am going to delete it, friends. Okay, delete this 102, this record. I don't want. I am going to delete it, friends. Okay. Then last 104, see, friends, we don't have already in the target table. We don't have the data, so we are going to insert a new records in the target table. Now you got the point, friends. Okay, now I think you got my point. So now I'm going to insert these things, friends. Okay, now I'm going to insert in the CDC, change data capture table, friends. Okay, I'm going to insert these records. Let's see that. Let's see. Okay, okay, we need to give this, friends. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I didn't run the previous one. I guess. Let me check it, friends. I forgot to do this again. Right? Just give me a second. First, we need to run the script, friends. Okay, then only we need to run the second script. Let me run this script. Yeah. Sorry, friends. I forgot to run. Okay, the CDC. Now I need to insert the records. Okay. Okay. Now we need to insert this record. First, we need to add it, and second thing, we need to insert it. Okay. Now we have updated this in the target in the CDC table. Then go to that. You can see it also, friends. Okay. So here you can see 102, 102, 104. This UDI we have given it, friends. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to run the next step, friends. Okay. Next step, we have to do that. Here only the important part, friends. Now we are going to do the next step. We are going to apply the CDC, friends, using the merge statement. Okay. Merge statement, we are going to use it. So I'm going to put it, friends. Merge statement. I'm going to explain it in the BigQuery. Okay. Okay, fine. So listen it very, very carefully, friends. Okay. Listen it very, very carefully. So first we need to use the merge keyword, friends. Okay. Then this is the demo dot our target table name. This is the alias we are giving. You can give whatever name, friends. And using demo dot employee CDC. This is our source table or change data capture table. And t dot employee ID. So this is the keyword. I mean primary key we need to give it, friends. Okay. Then here c dot employee ID. So here it will be. We need to give this, friends. Okay. It's like a joining, right? Joining these two tables like that only. But we are using for merging, friends. Okay. So, for example, when matched the C operations equal to U, if it is operation U in this change data capture, then we need to update the records first. And then update set employee name, C dot employee name, whatever department and salary, we need to update it, friends. Okay, that is when matched condition for U. If it is when matched condition for D, it will be deleting, friends. Then delete the records. When not matched, then we need to C dot operation insert, friends. Okay, then insert the records. So basically this is a easy query only, friends. You can, I will share this query. You can follow that, friends. Okay, now what I'm going to do means I'm going to run the script. Let's we are going to see the magic, friends. Okay, we are going to see the magic. So basically what it will do, changes will be applied, friends. Changes will be applied in the target table. So 101 record will be updated, 102 record will be deleted, 104 record will be inserted. That is, I'm talking about the ID column, friends. Okay. Now we are going to see that. Okay. So this is the CDC. Then let me open the target table. So here we can see the magic, friends, in the target table. Okay. Let me run a query, friends, because it is not in order. Let me run the query. for the employee target, so that it will be good for you. I'm going to run the script so that we can compare it easily. As I said already, friends, as I said already, so 101 record has been updated. The salary has been updated, friends. Okay, that is known as the update keyword. You have given it, right? Okay, then 102. See, friends, 102 record has been deleted because we have given the D operation deleted. Then 104 record has been inserted, friend. Newly it was inserted, friends. Okay, so I hope you got the concept, friends. Friends, actually, this is for I have tried the concept, friends. In a real time, it will be different, friends. Okay, this is a change data capture. It will be working like that only. In production, we typically don't populate employee CDC table manually, friends. Okay, instead of a CDC tool captures the changes from the source database transaction log and delivers them to the BigQuery or an intermediate landing area, friends. Okay, so basically, common options include like we can use the Google Cloud data stream, friends. Okay, data stream, that is a native GCP services. We can use it, friends. For other, I think in AWS, the DMS, okay, for migration purpose, okay. So we can use that, friends, okay, in the CDC change data capture. But near real time, I covered, friends. This is the change data capture. If you are unable to understand, please put in the comments, friends. I will try to respond it, friends. Okay. I hope I covered it. Okay, then these are the differences, friends. Okay, these are the differences I could say for the full load, incremental load, and the change data capture basically. So in the full load, insert we can do, and incremental load CDC full load for the inserting the records we can do, friends. Okay, then updates reload all the data, friends. See, friends, reloading the all the data for the full load, but in the incremental load, sometimes if you use merge CDC, yeah, we can do the updates, friends. Okay, then deletes, you can see reload all the data and the full load. So deletes, it won't perform in the incremental load, but it will perform in the CDC, friends. Just now we have seen, right? Deleting the record, change data capture. So we have used the keyword delete. Likewise, the process the entire table. Yeah, full load, it will process the entire table, but incremental load and CDC, it won't process the entire table, friends. Okay, the full load process only change the records. Okay, it won't do that, friends. Okay, process only change record. It will not support that full load. But in the incremental load and CDC, it will process only the change records only. So you need to remember these things, friends. Okay. Then next is tracks deletes. So CDC only it will track the deletes. Other full load and incremental load it won't track the deletes. Then full load best for initial migration small tables. So that is the best for the full load. And incremental load it is upon only or timestamp based data. And CDC this is for production online transaction processing systems with inserts, updates, and deletes, friends. Okay. So you have to remember it, friends. Very, very important. Okay, very, very important. We need to understand this. Okay, maybe in the interview they may ask, friends, what is the difference between the incremental load and CDC? Already we have covered it, right? Incremental load basically it will processing only the new records or records that changed after a specific timestamp. Okay, then CDC, which is a captures every time every data modifications like insert, update, and delete from the source system and applies those exact changes to the target funds. Okay, you can go through that, friends. Okay, if you have any doubts, please put in the comments. I will try to reply it, friends. In my next video, I will try to implement in this CDC through data stream, friends. But I have not done that, okay, in the demo, but I will try to do that, friends. Okay, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my YouTube channel so that it will motivate me to upload more videos about the Google Cloud platform. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye bye.